Because there were those spam things going around for a while.
Yep.
Yeah, get us
Welcome
started,
to
Scott.
Laugh Out Lore, Secrets of Eldruma. The last rain, before we get started, slow-mo is odd because we had a bunch of spammers come in at one point, and there was not enough of us to cover it. So slow-mo stays on.
Terrible.
It was awful. Now, with that being said, last we left off, I need to make sure our mic is working, so give me just a sec. Left off.
Okay.
Yep, okay, they're working.
Okay.
So, last we left off, you guys went down with the queen and got some treasures. For those that were not here, why don't you, all of you, go through what you earned from the queen with your dragon glass. So, Anthony, we'll start with you.
First. There you go.
Yeah, that's it. You tell us who goes first.
Anthony, you're up.
I got the Hat of Libraries. It stores any book I put in it and like displays it in my head or like reads it out loud to me so I can like study the pages. They're basically little ghost books floating around me. But if you look at them, the pages are just blank, so it's like I'm looking at nothing, but I'm hearing it and reading the books, gaining the knowledge I need.
Nathan.
I got Robes of the Walker. While wearing these robes, you'll be able to feel my lower extremities, regardless of condition, including paralysis, and any tough terrain movement must be halved, regardless of any benefits.
Awesome. Dragoon.
Please, Dr. Filbert, pull a Ricky Bobby with those legs of feeling.
Dragoon. What'd you get?
I got
Maybe.
the Grimoire of the First Blood Hunter. When meeting a Fey Fiend or Undead, you automatically know their strength and weaknesses. You can ask the DM to free contact for strength and weaknesses.
Awesome. And then B-Hump Nylar.
What's up, guys? I'm Nylar.
What's up?
So, I have got the Return of the Bleeding Axe. So, best way to describe this. If you've ever watched anything Marvel related, Thor's axe, Thor's hammer, whenever I throw it within 30 feet, it will come back to me. But also, if I put my own blood on the head of the axe, it becomes a poison damage when it hits.
Nice.
Kind of kick
That's
ass.
cool.
So imagine seeing a little gnome throwing a big old fucking axe.
Yep. Now, funny story. So, you as soon as you wrote in the chat that you were gonna be a little behind, I literally out loud said, "Well, he is a gnome," and then Chris started choking on his pizza, which is awesome. But like, I am so proud of myself, guys. That was so awesome. Okay. Anyway, sorry.
I just think of that moment in Full House where she's like, "Come on, guys, wait up, hang on, guys."
With little bitty legs.
A
I
Christmas
think
Story.
of the robot chicken with the little tiny baby Terminator. It's like, wait for me, I got the little baby legs.
I got the little baby.
The baby legs!
That's hilarious. All right. So last we left off, you guys got those treasures. You went down to the docks and you tried to convince a emergency surgeon, a doc, to make one of your zombies a zombie. He got very sick by you shoving an arrow shaft into nearly headless Nick and sewing him back shut.
That was fun.
He was not amused. Then you guys ended up going shopping again. Dragoon, you did get 10 sacks of ball bearings and 4
10 ball sacks. 10 ball sacks.
4
What's the
rolls
total?
of the 4 rolls of the
Fuse.
fuses, yeah, which is equals to
What's
about
the-
36 feet.
Yeah. What's the
Each.
what's the count for the ball?
10 sacks.
How many are in a sack?
There, it's
Two.
on. It's on
Two.
D&D Beyond. The ball bearings are very tiny. It's the sack of ball bearings.
No, think of
Okay.
gnome balls.
That's too bad.
Might have
Still
to
bi-
use some gnome nuts.
Still bigger than mine.
What?
Maybe.
Gnome nuts. Instead of gnome nuts, it's gonna be gnome nuts.
Didn't we make a Bombi?
You made a Bombi back in the castle, but you've not remade a Bombi because you guys were kind of talking it through and didn't determine if you were just going to pour gunpowder in there or if you're going to make like a leather pouch and have them hold it or make a vest of it.
Henry.
Got
Question.
half a barrel, or
Henry.
like a half.
Oh yeah, we were gonna fill the
I
barrel.
found the
and stuff
half
it in
barrel
the
we were
chest
gonna
cavity.
pack full of gunpowder since you can continually make it. Might take a while, but
Henry, quick question: do we have medical tools to like open chest cavity to make palms?
I got a dagger and a decent. I'm proficient in medicine, so
Do we have
So,
a
silver.
sewing kit for
Yes,
shit
I
like
am.
this? Do the leatherworking tools I bought come with like leather sewing shit?
It comes with everything you need to work leather. That does not include sewing. That is tailor's kits.
Wait
But-
a minute, I'm pretty sure I have a tailor's kit because we
But
went
if you
into that one
remember-
room.
Anthony, or you guys scared off the Doc, and Anthony grabbed his sewing kit and
that's
sewed
right.
nearly headless Nick's head back on. So you do have that
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
stuff. You
Does
may
Harry
want to
Potter?
you may want to get additional thread, but it's super easy to find. It only costs you like a silver per roll or per whatever spindle. So super easy. You can buy as much as you want. Just take off a silver each.
nice.
Let's get 10 rolls then. I'll grab 10 rolls of thread.
So a bag per bag is 1,000 ball bearings.
1,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're tiny. Tiny metal balls.
Do they clink every time you walk?
They are definitely not quiet.
Hmm,
How many bags of those does he have?
He bought 10.
10 of them.
So, did you say
Sounds like fucking
1,000 in each
Christmas.
bag?
Ka-ching, ka-ching,
1,000 in each bag. So it's just like
He now has 10,000 ball bearings.
yeah, yeah.
I'm doing all them balls, bro.
Okay, the dude gave him 4 fucking platinum. Okay, it was 8 gold for 4 fucking rolls of fuses. Okay,
Right.
he's
He
like, you know what?
deserves it.
You can have whatever the fuck
He
you
deserves-
want.
He deserved it.
Yeah, so he was pretty
I
happy
mean,
with that.
he did. He did deserve it. So,
All right, so you guys are on the dock. You are following the royal guards to your new boat, and you guys kind of walk up for just a couple minutes. You hear Dragoon behind you just tinkling along as all the fucking ball bearings are just crashing into each other in his pack. Quite heavy, by the way. Your pack, Dragoon, with your somehow fitting 4 rolls of 3-meter fuses in your pack, and you're just rolling around with everything.
that don't bother to do anything.
And you come
Unless that
upon
backpack-
a giant, looks like almost a pleasure yacht. And you're looking through, and you see on the side it is tinted in red. And anyone who wants to roll a nature check can see what kind of wood it is, but unless you're proficient in nature, you're going to roll with disadvantage.
Oh, I'm rolling with disadvantage just for fun.
Right.
Into 15 for Nylar.
Damn, that's pretty
7.
good. Okay.
I lied, it was a 13.
I had a,
I just
18.
was an 18.
So yeah, but the 2 18s, you both know it is basically just pure oak. So it's weird that it's tinted red, and it almost looks like it's definitely not paint.
Was it stained?
Is
It
there
is.
an odor?
Would you like to roll up and smell it?
He says,
Hell
"Does it
yeah.
smell like nickels?"
With my 18, I want to smell. I just want to get up and fucking.
Yep.
You smell pennies.
Okay.
Well, look at Dragoon. That smell like blood to you.
Yeah.
Alright.
You don't
Need to
know.
make a
Roll
roll for
for perception.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Shit, wrong character for perception. Fuck. And I gotta get a dice out.
I have 17.
Ooh. Perception. 21.
21. No, mine's a 12.
Seven.
21.
17. You smell something, but you're not. It's very faint. With a 21, it does kind of smell like copper, but it's not strong. And as you guys keep walking up or rolling, in your case, Dr. Philbert Freud, because you've not stood up yet, you see the figurehead, and you see a leering demon.
Hey, you can pause.
Horns branching out and coming at a point to make up the actual masthead.
Got her on YouTube.
And you
kids, so
see-
she can't go crazy with it. Pause
Mute if you're talking to someone else.
it. Here, let me help you.
I'm muting him.
Oh, am I not muted? Oh,
No.
shit.
There you go.
So you guys are walking up, and you see this giant demon form as the mast, and the masthead is just the demon horns just coming together at a point. And you see a woman step up, very finely dressed. You see a rag in her hand as she's kind of wiping the railing down, and she says, "Ahoy! Is this my crew?"
I fucking look like a sailor to you?
I don't need no sailors.
Excuse me?
I don't know.
That is not the way you introduce yourself. What the?
I'm gonna be
fuck
like,
you
wait,
mean
team huddle,
crew?
team huddle, team huddle.
Okay.
She kind
I'm
of
gonna
just
lean in with
what,
all my
what?
zombies. Wait
What,
for everyone else.
okay.
I'm gonna roll over with Henry and join the huddle.
Where are you
Right.
guys grouping
Just
together
right
at in comparison
Just
to
right
the
where
boat?
we're standing.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
just-
still like you're right in the middle now. So you had passed the end of the boat, and so you're able to just see the side profile of the demon masthead. But you're like right next to the ramp going up.
Oh, I'm going to jump in this huddle, right? But I'm so short, my hands are on their butt cheeks.
Awesome.
Ooh.
No, I imagine that we're like holding you up, so your legs are just sitting there dangling.
Right?
That's what I see.
Filbert
Me and
has his
Henry are
hand
just
in
like,
one armpit and Dragoon has the other. Or
Yep.
no, I'll just have
There you go, bro.
Bone Daddy and the other guard go and pick Nylar up.
Here, sir.
stick him in there.
There you
I
go,
feel like
sir.
we should just go with this until we get into our quarters, and then I'll take care of it. All right?
What do you mean?
What? Huh?
Just
Just go with it. We'll be okay. All we gotta do is get to where we put our stuff away. And we'll
What-
be okay.
what do you mean?
What do you mean? Go with it? What?
Do you think
Huh?
I'd fucking work? I'm not gonna get on this fucking boat and work. Here for adventure,
Oh!
reading, and
Oh,
She
Oh, never mind.
Take,
Yeah,
take,
yeah,
take
yeah.
the ship over.
Yeah.
Okay.
she looks
Yeah,
down
we can do this.
and she
We
says,
can do this. Okay. Yeah.
"You know you're all
So
quite
this-
loud."
hold
What?
on a minute. All right, we're talking here.
She rolled a natural
Yeah,
20 to
lean in.
listen in.
Ah,
Lean in closer together.
Let's
Awesome.
just get on. Let's just
Whisper
get on the
louder.
boat. Don't whisper loud. Let's get on the boat. Okay. Yeah.
Just go with it. Just go with it. We'll be
I
okay.
don't know what the. Alright,
As
fuck
I
it.
was saying,
just
I
gonna- I'm
don't
gonna-
need a crew. The ship
I'm gonna-
basically sails itself.
Huh?
I'm gonna fly up and just fly up over the ramp and on land. Yeah. You know, to get on the boat.
Okay, yeah, you land on the
Next
deck.
to her. Yeah.
She is rather short, just standing as you're you're in your sitting form, standing. She comes to your head, so
Okay.
you are pretty much face to face with her, and she smiles at you. And as Are the rest of you walking on board as well?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look around. Yeah, guys, it's okay. Come on up. Come on up.
Um,
Right.
looking around, Nathan, especially since you're already up there, you can see where she was wiping down was starting to like clear up the redness of the ship, and then she stops rubbing, and it just starts going back into the red.
You mean to tell me the ship's on its rag?
Maybe.
God damn it.
Love you, Chris.
Oh my god.
When I get on the deck of the ship, can I roll to see if I smell
I need
blood?
to put my stuff away. Where's our quarters or whatever where we're sleeping at?
We'll get back to you. What did you say, Dragoon? You were very quiet. I couldn't hear you.
I want to roll for smelling blood on the ship.
You already did, and you didn't smell enough. You didn't. You couldn't sense it enough. Remember, you rolled a 17.
No, I rolled a 21.
Oh,
21.
somebody rolled a 17. The 21 smelled blood.
Ah! Can I ask her about that and be like, why does it smell like blood up here?
She kind of chuckled. She goes, so I kind of won this ship playing poker, and the guy I won it from was kind of a sadistic asshole. I mean, the rumor is he washed his boat with his prisoner's blood. So it's kind of permanently red, even as much as I fucking wipe it down. But
It
anyways,
stirs.
and you all look around, and you don't see anyone else but her on the deck.
Henry,
Um,
I use my blood for that to do shit, but no.
That explains why the ship can just sail itself.
She smiles around, and Anthony, she looks at you. She goes,
oh boy.
Henry, right? I got all of your names. You definitely look like a Henry.
I don't like this.
I don't either.
She looks
Did
over
you
her
get
shoulder,
it?
and she goes, pretty sure that's him. You guys don't see anyone.
Henry, you see anybody?
Who's Henry?
You're
Ah, see, I knew it. One of y'all, Henry. Anyways, I'm Arena Wanderer. Welcome to the Queen of the Red Wanderer. I'll be your captain. From what I understand, we're going to be sailing up the Harpy Coast. This old girl, and she kind of hits it. She's short. She's shorter than most of you, including, actually, she's about the same size of you, just a hair bigger, Nylar. And she goes, this old girl will guess wherever we need to go. You guys ready?
Can I put my stuff away? I'd like to sit down and read.
It's down the hole, to the left. You have a little storage area. It's all for you. Don't go in any of the rooms.
Did you say hole or hall?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can
Yes.
you take us? I
I gotta do the stuff up here. I gotta unfurl the sails, and start steering the boat. I'm a pretty good captain.
I said the boat sailed
I'm gonna
itself.
tell
Yeah,
Bone
basically.
Daddy to go steer the boat, and the other guard and Traka to go unfurl the sails. Like, I'll just tell him to untie, and literally the one up there is just gonna stand there with his hands on the wheel, and if it moves, it's just gonna pull him around.
Okay. Noted.
He has no idea. It's like he can't perform.
I mean, it's going to
difficult
take them a little
tasks.
bit to get there and start fumbling around with the sails. But she looks uncertain to all of you, and she's like, I mean, they can help with the sails, but I'd rather steer the ship myself.
You said the ship sails itself.
It moves itself with the wind. I mean,
Oh, Lord.
that's what sails are for, right?
Alright, and they're on it. It'll take less than a minute for you to walk us down to our quarters or our hold, whatever you said.
Oh,
Please.
like I said, it's down that hole, and it's to the left. Just don't go in any rooms. They're not for you.
So do we sleep in the hallway?
No, when it's time to sleep, we'll sleep. I'll tell you when.
Then you know, like good shit.
About this time, the
Weird.
anchor is pulled up, and you're not sure how. And you hear the bell ring, and you look up at the tower, and it's just swinging like someone had just pulled it. And the sails unfurl. She goes, "Oh, this is my cue!" And she runs up and knocks your zombie away from it a little bit, and just grabs on and starts steering out to the sea.
He's just gonna try and like move her out of the way, like
Have him roll.
lean through her and grab the.
Have him roll a strength check.
She reminds me of a parrot.
Captain Ratchet.
$19.
24.
Oh,
She holds her ground, and she's like,
damn.
he's kind of pushy.
She's a sturdy little broad.
She is quite sturdy.
Sorry, knock it off. Just
He just
tries to knock.
kind of
tries
just
to knock
stands
her
there
off.
beside.
still half on her, just kind of puts his arms down and stands there.
Exactly, and he just stands there.
He can't move his head, so.
Can I ask her a question?
Oh yeah, she's just at the wheel. You can do whatever you want.
And I walk up to her and be like, hey, how many times have you sailed up and down the Hopi coast?
Exactly. Wait, are we including this one?
We're just rough estimate.
Oh, rough estimate, including this one. The estimate's 1, but it's okay. It's okay. We got this. We're just sailing up the coast.
Oh boy.
Do you
We're
know
dead.
which way is up the coast?
Of course.
Which way is
Can
up
you
the
tell
coast?
us?
You look around, and there's only one real way. You went to a solid landmass. Like, you would have to go east to go anywhere else where you've already been, right? So, like, there's only north way to go up the coast. And she's looking around. She goes, yeah, it's obviously that way. She kind of, like,
Okay.
half giggles, kind of like, duh, kind of thing.
So would you know if there's a town anywhere on the Heart Coast or anything, or anywhere someone would get like dropped off?
Yeah, we're going to be passing a few things. You know, my dad always told me these stories, and I always wanted to be a captain. So whenever I had the opportunity, I took it. You know, and he always told me the coastline of this area is also the lifeline. Where are we again?
Hey, Brayden,
We
question.
should take
Yeah.
her to her quarters, Henry.
Okay.
Nylar, yeah.
So we're traveling up the coast, right?
Yes, you've already departed from the docks.
Are there wizards on it?
On what?
The coast.
No.
Wizards of the coast.
No.
It's only one.
All right, we're gonna be shut off now. No. So you guys,
I'm gonna nudge Henry and go, "Hey, we should take her to her quarters. I think she needs some rest. She doesn't remember where she is."
This is not where I thought that was going.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Let's do that. I'm gonna tell Bone Daddy to see if he can like keep leaning into her, and if he starts walking, if it'll move her and like push her over to us or help us get her to
do another strength check.
her bed. 13.
28. She rolled a natural 20.
Good God.
Yo,
He
she
just
beat
kind
me as fuck.
of.
She
a
does
tough
not
little
look
girl.
strong, but
Can I,
as you, are you paying attention to her? Actually, since you're talking to your zombie, go ahead and roll perception for me, Henry, as you are trying to convince your zombie to push.
19.
With a 19, you notice her gloves and her boots both kind of sparkle as he's trying to push. Likely they're attuned quite well to this ship.
oh.
I'm going to tell Traka and the other guard to go try and help. Like, just pick her up and, like, we'll carry her and ask her
Okay.
over to say, it's bedtime. Let's go.
As you will still need strength checks from each.
Oh my God.
One is a dirty 20, and the other one is a natural 1. So that would be a 2.
Ooh, I need everyone to roll a deck save.
Fuck. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
12.
This is gonna hurt.
And your zombies.
Oh.
18.
Oh.
Dragoon, you stay standing. Anthony, you do stay. Henry, you stay standing.
25.
You stay sitting.
Sitting.
Brian?
Upright.
Listen, do I really have to? Do I really fall with a 9?
Yeah, you sure do.
I'm short enough to the ground.
You just fall
I
over.
got a 1, a 15, and a 6.
I
for my
need
zombies.
another deck save from all of you.
It was not a
Damn
nat
it.
1. They
Oh,
have a minus
okay.
2
Thank you for
It-
clarifying.
dexterity,
Okay. What? So it was a 1, a.
15, and a 6.
Okay, so the 1 and the 6
I
definitely
guess I
fall
need
over.
one more. That's a 14.
And the other 2 stay standing. As you guys, they try to pick her up, she jerks the wheel, and uncontrollably, because she is trying to be picked up, and she's like, "What are you doing? Leave me alone." She does not budge.
It's time to go to sleep. You gotta tell us
No.
where our quarters are at.
The sun's still up.
Oh no, that's not the sun.
Oh, it is. Maybe
You're
you should lay down.
confused.
You should
Yeah,
definitely
definitely.
lay down.
Where can I go lay down at?
Oh, you can just lay down
really
right
not
where you're
feeling
at.
well.
It seems like you're not really self-aware.
No. Definitely need to get some rest and then work on our experiments.
Oh, well, I mean, your storage area is pretty large. Did you go down there yet?
No, I can't find it.
It's right next to you. That the stairway that going down. It's there.
Yeah. You said don't go in any of the rooms, so I need you to show me which room I can go into.
The storage area. It's open.
Downstairs to the
There's
left.
not a door on it.
No, it's a storage area.
Okay.
Oh my god, I can't. I fucking can't.
She's just kind of staring at you like, come on.
Like, what the fuck?
All right.
Shit.
As you start heading down the stairway, you hear a sing song coming from the where she's standing, and you hear something singing back to her. She goes, "Seems like clear weather ahead. This will be a good trip."
I'm gonna look to the left and find this storage area. Come on, guys! I think I found it. It's over here to the left.
It is basically the entire left side of the ship on this floor. At the very end, there is another stairway that goes down another level. But on the right side, you just see prison cells. They are
Stealth.
Okay.
They are all empty.
I'm gonna go over in like the back corner. I don't even know if it's like part square, I guess. I'm gonna find somewhere out of the way and I'm gonna cast Liamon's tiny hut and I'm gonna be like, here we go guys. And open the door and all of us I hope are gonna run in there real quick and shut the door. And be like, all right, we're just gonna chill in here until we get to where we're going, because this lady's crazy.
Sounds good to me.
Nylar's stealth.
All right, what's your
Sounds
stealth,
good.
Nylar?
18.
Okay, you believe you're stealthed.
I'm
I'm
just
gonna-
gonna start putting books in my hat, chilling in my hut because I have a bunch like stacked
Oh,
up in there,
100%.
all collecting
Yeah.
dust, and
Clear up some space.
yeah,
go
give everyone room to sit down. Be like, holy shit, I forgot I had this chair over here.
All right, perfect.
Hey,
Nylar, with
Henry,
your
can I
stealth,
smoke in here?
What's that?
No, probably not a good idea.
with your stealth, what would you like to do?
Paper.
I would like to walk down the other flight of stairs down towards the bottom of the boat. I want to explore.
All right.
Why does this
Roll
seem
a
like a bad
perception
idea?
check.
That's a 22. No, it's higher than a 22. I don't want to do math.
Yeah, looking around, you do see barrels of like salted meats and some, really sturdy vegetables like potatoes, because everyone fucking loves potatoes. You see some additional cargo, but nothing like super
Potatoes.
expensive. More just like stuff that she's probably like cargoing back and forth, and you guys were just an addition. You see some like spare like cots laying around that looks like she hasn't been able to set up yet. Just random stuff.
Are there any rooms that she says do not go into?
There are not.
Now, what the hell are she talking about? Was it the cells she was talking about? Can I? Oh, fuck. I'm going to. All right, I'm going to try to sneakily
All right.
listen into like her conversation. Just listen to what if she's saying anything or any just things out of the norm.
You would need to go on the top deck for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do.
Okay, awesome. Keeping your stealth, you walk
Yep.
up and you do see. You obviously did see Henry, Dr. Philbert Freud. I don't know what Dragoon's doing yet, but you saw them enter, so you know the general location of the hut. But as soon as he closes the door, it turns invisible, right? So like you don't know exactly where.
Right.
Or actually, is it an opaque shape, Henry, or is it transparent? I can't remember.
I thought
What?
it was transparent.
The tiny hut. When you close the door, is it just like an opaque?
It's a 10-foot radius immobile dome of force springs into existence.
Does it say anything about color?
I just thought it was a.
No, it's stationary for the duration. The spell ends if you leave its area.
Okay. So I think you can color it however you want, or make it transparent. But if you make it transparent, it's not like an extra dimension.
Like
I mean, it
I
kind of
was
is, I
just
guess.
gonna make it look like a trap door
Perfect.
in the
So
corner.
you would see that kind of door, Nylar. And Dragoon,
Oh,
did you
okay.
go in with him? I believe you did, because you
Yeah,
asked him about smoking,
I did.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Spice
So
time.
Nylar, you walk up the stairs, keeping your stealth at 18, and it's kind of quiet. Every once in a while, you hear singing, and then something singing back in a different tone. And you do feel like it's directional. Like she's singing towards the directions you're sailing, and something is singing back at her.
So okay, so it's something out in the sea, speaking with her or singing with her. Celestial,
Like a siren.
like a siren.
Mm-hmm.
Good call.
Now, I need you all to roll history to see if your characters would know much about the Harpy Coast.
Right. All right.
Plus 3, 19 for Nylar.
Henry, yours would be with advantage because you are a book fiend. So you would definitely have
Dirty 20.
Nice.
No, but
13.
Freud, what'd you get?
What'd you get, Anthony?
13.
Okay.
I got an 18.
All right. You all know the general stories of it. So basically, Greyhaven's attached to this coastline, obviously, and it does go quite a ways up. And you know that obviously there's going to be bandits and pirates and stuff like that, as all seas do. But you also know that the sea lanes out here are more reliable for transport than it is up on land, where crime is aplenty, right? So it is. You'd see more traffic out on the sea transporting, which makes sense why Nylar would see the bottom having stuff in it. But you do know, Henry, you've only heard stories of this. You're not sure for a fact, but the rest of you know that there are very stormy areas that are usually avoided if possible. And of course, anyone who rolled over a 17 has heard of the Kraken Bay, where a kraken seemingly lives and tears down any boat that passes.
Copy that.
That's fine. Yes. Yeah.
Question.
Yep.
Is there a captain's quarters over there where she's at?
You don't see one.
What the fuck?
This yacht looks to be gutted and repurposed to fit her needs, which seems to be cargo shipments. Why she left the prison stuff, you don't know. The prison cells, you don't know.
Yeah. So I'm just hearing her singing in the distance voice.
Yeah,
singing
and it's
also.
not frequent. It's only happening about once. I mean, depending on how long you're up there, you may have only heard it once. It's only happening about once every 30 minutes or so, and trying to stay hidden, you wouldn't be able to see if she makes any corrections. But obviously, you do hear like the rigging and stuff jingling and the creaking of the boat and stuff, like normal ship noises. So you're not really sure if what she's doing up there.
Right, yeah. Just to say, if she hears when she sings, it sings as she turn in that direction. But I don't see that.
Nope.
Nor have I heard it just once. But when I did hear it, did she turn in that direction?
You did not see. You are trying to stay hidden.
Well, I mean, you could feel the boat move.
Oh, are you saying? Oh, is she trying to turn the ship towards the area?
Yes, towards the voice.
It is coming from whatever direction the head of the ship is coming from. So you're not really sure. Like you hear it coming from the direction of whatever's in front of you, regardless of where it's pointing.
And did it seem loud, like it was close?
No, not really.
Or it was
Same
just distant.
Same volume as what she did.
So semi-close.
Maybe not.
I'm kind of curious. Okay, so you did mention the God, what's that called? The head of the ship,
The mast.
the mast, and the deck. What's the decor called?
It's like a demon shape.
Mm-hmm. It was demon shaped.
Okay, I'm gonna come out of stealth and go towards the front of the ship.
Okay. Yeah, you walk your way up, and you're just. What are you trying to do up there?
I was just more curious about the head, just the demon shaped.
Okay.
I just want to study it a little bit.
Roll a perception if you're not going to touch it.
Definitely not gonna touch it, not yet.
Nylar, touch the butt.
I'm working on that. I'm not trying to touch the butt though.
Oh, he's working on the head, not the butt.
Yeah.
You said perception. That's a 20. That's a 22.
Yeah. So you're looking at it. It is very much a demon. Obviously, all demons look different, so there's no way to really place what kind of demon. But the horns do come out about 3 foot from the head. That creates the point that's the actual masthead, right? It looks very much built for ramming to cause damage in case something were to try to attack, right? The demon itself is quite muscular. It blends into the wood that goes underneath the water, so there's like no legs or anything, but like it's very well built, very well carved.
Bro, for a minute there, I thought you were telling me this thing was alive.
Well,
Like, yeah, it's a demon. Why is there a demon tied to the
mean-
front of the boat?
He hasn't said it's not.
I mean, you're not wrong. He did say, "Hey, you're gonna touch it." So I'm gonna tie myself off.
To what?
Is there something I can tie myself off to on the top?
There's
of the ship?
railings and stuff.
Okay. I prefer to do something closer, a little bit farther away from the railings, if there's anything.
How much rope do you have?
I have 50 foot.
That would allow you to tie off onto one of the sail posts. Well, I don't know what the fuck it's called. Maybe that's
Yeah.
what the mast is. And then the mast head is the front, right?
I'm trying to remember what the the
Figurehead.
mast is the big fucking the figurehead.
That's
That's
it.
the word I was looking for.
Man, words are
There
hard,
you
guys.
go.
Stay in
There
school.
they are.
English is hard.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna tie myself off to the mast and then kind of shimmy my way.
Okay.
More to examine the facial structures of the thing. So I'm gonna have to touch it. I'm gonna grab it by its
Roll
horns.
a acrobatics.
Ooh, that's a pretty good throw. Pretty good roll. Acrobatics. That's a 19.
You're able to hang on pretty well, and you shimmy up, looking at the figurehead from both sides as much as possible. I mean, you are quite small, so you don't have as much of a range as anyone else would have. But from what you see of it, I mean, it just looks like almost like a very angry look with obvious fangs. All the teeth are pointed. There is not much more than that. It just looks like a demon up close.
Okay. Because I'm really feeling like this bad boy's alive.
It winks
Like
at you.
the whole
Not
ship
kidding.
is something. It's a mimic.
Pull out suck.
That would little bit. Oh hell!
It's the tamed mimic. She's learned to tame the mimic.
I don't think mimics can swim.
It's a boat.
It's a mimic. No, I'm just kidding.
True.
What else? So you're up there checking that out. It would take you a little bit to shimmy up, tie off, and everything. So let's go back to Henry, Dr. Philbert Freud, and Dragoon. What are you guys doing?
Hiding.
I'm just hanging out, putting books away. This lady's crazy. There's something going on here that just seems a bit fishy.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys, I'm gonna ask them if they know about Kraken Bay. You guys know about
Okay.
Kraken Bay, right?
A bit.
No.
So since you are asking
Radical.
something specific,
Yeah.
Henry, you are in your area and you've been filing a bunch of books in your hat. Roll a history check to see if your library would have anything about Kraken Bay.
Ooh.
$13.
You do come across a book comes to mind as you start thinking about Kraken Bay, and in front of you, you see a book open up, and it's just a singular book, and it starts flapping in front of you. All of the rest of you just see a ghostly figure, or ghostly book. You do see the pages flapping, but they're blank. But to you, Henry, you see a passage, and it's basically like almost a myth. But there's some notes from whoever had this book before you as kind of like, this is true, this is not, this is true, this is not. So you can actually read through and pick out just the fact parts.
Nice.
And in your mind you hear, before humans came to Greenwald, even before the dragons, there was the Kraken. Possibly the most powerful entity in the realm. Outweighing all but the mightiest of dragons, the Kraken can and has leveled whole cities. The ruins that dot the coast are aptly named Kraken Bay, attest to the short memories and foolhardy nature of humans. the Kraken may spend decades without surfacing. Enough time for a new generation to risk establishing a settlement on the shores of a resource-rich bay. It ends up the same way each time, though. One day, a great storm rises and torrents of lightning pour from the sky, and in the morning, nothing is left but washed-out ruins. Fortunately, fortunately for the races of Greenwald, the Kraken is content with its well-bounded domain, never straying more than a few miles from the mouth of the bay. Within those bounds, however, it tolerates no rivals.
Does it say where it's at?
It is up the coast. That's all it says in this book. Well, technically it says following the coast.
Hey guys, it's following the coast, and guess what? We're following the
Mhm.
coast. So I guess we're screwed.
Can I
Go
be
ship.
building a couple bombs?
Sure.
Yeah, I think we should definitely
It's a
build
good idea.
quite a few
Did anyone
Yeah.
else?
while we're
So
sitting in here.
he pointedly asked the Chris. He asked Dragoon as well. Did you want to roll a history on that specific subject?
Yeah. Let me see. $17 and an 18.
You would know from the stories of your old master that if the Kraken were to have any foe at all, it would likely be the Knights of the Spire.
The Knight of the Spire?
Knights of the Spire. He told you stories about their mountains, a mountain that towers above the Kraken's domain, that is seemingly impervious to every storm, and its beacon shone upon the waters through rain or shine.
I repeated that, by the way, so everyone heard it.
Okay. And then, Dr. Philbert Freud, go ahead and roll a history to see if you've heard any tales as well.
That was a 21.
You heard bards tell a story of two fugitives who took a rowboat across the bay in a desperate attempt to escape. Before they were even out of the sight of the shoreline, two great tentacles emerged from the depths and pulled the dinghy down.
Not the dinghy.
My dinghy.
Oh, poor dinghy. Yeah, so I'm going to share my experiences, what I've heard.
Awesome.
And guys, if we are, I hope we're not going where I think we're going, because we might be screwed.
That's a problem for future us, not now us.
Well, we need to look out for future us, because
Yeah, not what
No,
future us.
Fuck future us.
otherwise-
Haven't you seen how shit works when we try and plan shit out? Fuck future us, okay? It'll be their problem here in a bit. And then I'm gonna remember saying, I'm gonna have to write this down, because I'm gonna remember saying this, and I'm just gonna stand there.
All right.
But yeah, can I get some?
I feel like I have to agree with him. We haven't planned anything yet. We've done all right.
I mean, she's crazy,
Yep.
or there's something talking to her, which I don't. That's her business, not mine. It's not affecting me. I'm good.
As long as she drives the boat well, I mean, I guess we'll find out.
It's not affecting
Too late.
you yet.
You guys hear,
Right?
Nylar, you would definitely hear this. The rest of you, roll perception for me real quick.
Oh boy.
15.
Okay.
Ooh.
14.
Natural 20 plus 2.
You all hear her say, mind coming up here? Nylar, right before you
Yes.
heard this, you heard her
Aw.
sing, and you heard 2 songs come back.
Oh man, let's do this. I'm
We're-
stuck on the fucking figurehead.
You can, I mean,
We're gonna
all this is
fight
taking a little bit of time,
Kraken.
so you can kind of go back. Nylar, you hear the urgency in her voice, and are the rest of you coming up or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
No,
guess.
I mean I can handle this if you guys don't want to come up.
I'd
sounded,
rather not. You're
she
freaking me
sounded-
out.
She sounded scared.
Actually, you know what? So with your natural 20, Dr. Ferbal Freud, you probably would have heard the songs come back too.
Yeah. I'm gonna go see what that's about.
As you guys head up, you look out, and she says, "We have 2 choices with how the ship can sail: through the fog, where a sea serpent lives, or through the pouring rain, where harpies are hiding. Where should I go? I can't go back."
I'd rather take my chances. How many harpies we talking though?
Sea serpent.
That's what I'm
Sea
saying. I'd rather
serpent.
take my chance at the sea serpent.
Yeah, sea serpent.
Sea serpent.
Budget.
All
Henry,
right.
Henry.
Sure.
Get
So-
that coin out. Get that coin out.
Nylar, you noticed, since you were on the head of the mast or of the figurehead, that the voices came from the direction of the fog and the direction from the rain.
Yeah, I did. Am I the only one up here?
No, the others did come up, but you're the only one up front. Like you're still on the figurehead.
But I can hear what's going on, right?
Yeah.
I can hear. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I look into the? I don't know. I don't think I can see that far.
It is heavy fog,
Into
so
the
you're not
storm.
able to pierce the fog with just your eyes.
Coffee. Well, I mean, the guy said, "Let's go towards the serpent. Let's go towards the serpent."
All right. So
Yeah.
you guys head
About
your
to kill us a
way
snake. Kill us
into
a
the
snake.
sea, or into the heavy fog. And it does take a little bit of time to get there. I mean, obviously, you had enough time to be able to turn each way, but you are able to have probably 5 to 10 minutes to get anything you would like ready, knowing there is a sea serpent, but the visibility is probably slim. So, what do you
How
guys
many
want to
bombs
do?
can I make in that time?
Ooh, as many as you want to try. You will be rolling for each, and as you progress, you're going to be making some disadvantage rolls as well. So it depends on how focused you want to be or not.
Henry, how many bombs do we want to make, or do we want to fill the keg up real quick?
Yes.
Give me the keg.
Yes.
How big did we say that keg was?
It's like a half a barrel size.
Okay, so I
I
start
think what we
filling.
said.
I start filling that fucker up with gunpowder. It's gonna
Yeah,
make
we
one
need
big
to
boom.
pack it in there and then find a way to take something on top of it that'll harden and keep it packed. And then we can put ball bearings on top of it.
Well, we don't have time for that right now. We got time.
Well,
to
you
make
do.
a bomb.
I mean, you have 10 minutes, so you have time
you
to
wanna
do
s-
stuff.
I've got some extra paper. We've got plenty of water. We could dampen it and make a hardened case. Just pack it in there. I'll be back.
Okay. That's what I'm doing. What do you want to roll for that?
Roll a d20.
Oh.
Boom! All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the end of Secrets of Eldruma.
Right. All right, here we go.
TPK.
17.
17's pretty good. Write that down. Bomb -17.
17. Okay.
All
And
right.
I guess until Henry gets back, make little ones. Make like 2 little ones.
Okay. You would need to roll once for both of those.
16.
Okay. Write down little ones. Or basically like TNT. Is that what you're talking like dynamite stick?
Kind of,
TNT.
Yes. So do a dynamite -16.
Okay. And then I'll take off what 2 power, like 2 power.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, and these don't have any ball bearings in them. These just have, and we'll say, fuck, what? How long should we make the fuse? What did we
You'll
say
have
the
to
other
go
one?
through the center and come all the way out. So I come right behind him, like finding which book I don't care if I tear the pages out of.
Could you just manifest a new one?
Those are ghost books.
Ghost
The
books
ones
don't
I go
work
in my
out.
hat were books. It just like digitally displaced them for me. Kind of.
They
I
have
can
to.
read them and
They have to stay in your hat for it to be able to be pulled out or to be seen. So if you tear out a
Yeah,
page
but-
and insert it back, you're going to miss that page too.
I was just gonna grab one of the books that I hadn't put in my hat yet.
Oh, okay,
Or
cool.
use some of the parchment that I have.
Cool.
Pour just a little water on it and almost like paper mache, but not quite as wet.
Okay.
Just pack it around the fuse and kind of pack that down and make
Okay.
sure there's no dripping water or extra moisture that can get down into the gunpowder.
How long is the fuse?
Should we make that one like? What do you think, Henry?
18 inches.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I'd say put a few bags of ball bearings right on top of that.
You said
We'll
18
take,
inches?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then what do you think? Like 2 bags?
That'd be 2,000. Yeah, I think that'd be fine. Just need
Okay.
to find a way to throw it now.
How much would this actually weigh? That's the real question.
You're talking a half barrel?
Yeah,
A lot.
that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Probably 70 pounds.
I can pick that up and beat it.
I can't.
I
My
can
punches do 0 damage.
push, drag, or lift 480 pounds.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Just a half. Oh, that's full of beer. An empty keg, which is half barrel, is 30 pounds. So you add
Okay.
in a half barrel of gunpowder and ball bearings, you're looking at probably 100 pounds.
Oh, I
Who can throw it?
Okay,
can eat that.
noted.
I'm pretty sure. Cool. So this.
I wonder if I could carry it and drop it.
Start calling you a Thunderbird.
Boom.
Silver Freud, I fucking love you. You are now becoming the AC-130 from above.
All right.
The AC
You guys enter the fog, and
Fuck.
the demon head or the figurehead starts glowing as a mystical lantern just starts swinging that was not there before, Nylar, and lights just a general area. Probably like the entire ship starts glowing about 5 feet out,
Knew I should detect magic.
and the ship just like 5 feet around the entire ship, the fog clears, but past that is very obscured.
I'm guessing this is like a perception with disadvantage to look around.
This is, you can see 5 feet around you. Okay. The rest are shadows.
Would this be considered like the dark?
You do not have night. You don't have fog vision.
Damn.
Point to reference. I can carry up to 180 pounds.
Is that including your wheelchair?
Yep.
So how much is your wheelchair?
Hang on.
Oh wait, if the wheelchair flies,
He flies. The wheelchair does not.
The wheelchair is strapped to his legs.
Yeah.
There's no weight listed.
Yay.
It would probably weigh about 50 pounds, 'cause with all the
50
attachments.
pounds.
He has a lot of weapons and
It's
stuff on there.
Oh yeah.
It's a combat wheelchair, so
Yeah.
yeah, at least.
So I would say if you can lift 180, you've got about
Can we
110 pounds of wiggle room. And that's
Yeah.
going to be like your max.
Yeah, and you said the barrel with the gunpowder
About
was
100.
about 100. So I'll
Could be
carry one.
105. Could be a 98.
I'll carry one if you can get more than one loaded. I'm
They
ready.
only had time to make the one barrel because they only have one
Okay.
barrel. So
Okay. Sweet.
Save that for the last. Just keep making these.
The little ones.
If we have time, yeah. And might be more
Right.
effective at deterring it than using the big one over here,
The big one's for when we find it.
blowing everything all to hell.
you
Okay.
hear a screech come from the left of the ship, and you see this just curve go up and around and back down. You're not able to really see very clearly, but it is probably, not knowing the distance, but the shadow rate. The shadow is probably 10 feet wide from top to bottom, and you see it just dive back into the water.
Henry.
That's a big bitch.
Henry.
And
Henry.
I want to
Henry.
shoot it with things. What?
What the fuck was that?
It wasn't water.
Was that the sea serpent?
Hey,
I need you all to
lady.
make a
Here
deck
it comes.
save as the ship just bumps off to the left, seemingly jarred from whatever was in the shadow or in the fog. And then I need
16.
16 saves, so you're good.
Henry got a 14.
Okay, you are good. Your zombies,
26.
you're good.
8, 16, 9, and 21.
The 6 and the 9, giggity, fail. The rest do stay standing. The others are knocked prone. And then Nylar, what was yours?
What were we rolling? Perception?
Yep.
Not perception. Yeah, perception.
Dex.
No.
No,
Dex save.
dexterity.
Dex
save.
save.
Dex save. That would be a 19.
Saves. All right. And with that, anyone who is knocked prone, which I think is just your zombies, which doesn't have an effect in this case, would have disadvantage on your initiative roll. But let's roll initiative.
Here it comes.
Oh yeah, starting off the fucking fights well. Nylar got a 12.
Okay.
Gilbert got a 23.
Damn.
Gilbert's on
Henry
fire.
got a 10.
Cool.
Hopefully my hot rolls start to or keep going.
You're
I got
hot.
a 16.
16.
My hot rolls.
Now,
keep going.
Henry, remind me, do your zombies go on your turn too, or do they have their own initiative?
They just go right after me.
Okay, that's what I thought. Just wanted to make sure. Thank you.
Yep.
All right.
Follow the leader.
With that, Dr. Filbert Freud, you look out, and you were able to stay standing with your chair secured on the ground as you dig your talons in underneath,
Woo!
and the ship starts righting itself again. And you look around. Roll a perception for me.
Yes, sir. 21.
21.
21. You don't see it, but you hear the water to your right start splashing or falling off of something, and you look over and you see the shadow merging as the water starts dripping around, and it's up in the air currently, just presumably staring down at you all.
That's a big bitch.
Thank you, Nylar.
Hey, you're welcome.
Hey, Dragoon, it's that.
Uh-huh.
Um, is that a fey fiend or undead?
Did you ask if that was a
Or
baked
just a
bean?
sea serpent?
It is not your turn, so we will talk whenever it's your turn.
I'm gonna put on my robes of the walker.
I assumed you already had them on.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if that was still on.
You wanted a cool ass like Doctor Strange it, like
Okay. Damn, I don't have any attack spells. That's bullshit.
fucking what the fuck?
I know, right? Yep. I'm just gonna, yep.
Ooh.
Guys, yeah. He's a big motherfucker. We need to take care of him.
Now, you could, if you wanted to, hold your action until it came in within range. Since you don't,
Yeah.
you couldn't
My
really...
phone died. Thanks,
Yeah,
bud.
I need to do that because, yep.
All right, cool. So you're holding your action until
Yep.
it comes into play, or until it gets close
Hold.
enough.
Yeah.
All right, Dragoon.
Unless I find any useful spells, I'll let you know.
Dragoon, you're up.
Is it a fey fiend or undead?
It is not.
How far away is it?
You don't know.
How far am I from the edge of the ship?
The ship itself is about 50 feet wide. If you were standing right at the top of the stairs, which is center of the ship, you're about 25 feet from both directions.
And it's on the left side of the boat?
You have not looked.
Can I look for it?
Sure.
I thought we saw it.
Only
Nate was the
only
one
Nate's
that-
been able to so far. This is all happening at the
me.
same time, remember?
Okay. I guess throw a perception then?
Yep.
Yep.
Does 14 find me anything?
No, not really. You see the shadow, but you're not really sure. It's in the fog. You're not even sure how big it is at this point. It kind of just like from your vantage point, that's just like kind of coming in and out of the shadows.
I want to hold my breath weapon as a reaction for when they come into sight.
Okay. Noted.
Thank you.
Nylar.
Nylar is going to cast Fireball. I'm just kidding. I don't have Fireball.
I'm like, hold on.
Eldritch Blast, go!
You're gonna what?
What? I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
And then I'm going to say, state your business, beast.
Okay.
We're gonna fucking die.
It is now the sea serpent's turn.
Yeah.
He responds,
Shit.
"You're in my territory." In common, so you all can hear.
Oh,
Oh, lovely.
Chills. Chills.
And he dives straight for Dr. Filbert Freud, which does trigger your action and Dragoon's action. So go ahead and roll that because you were holding them for that.
Okay.
I need a dex check from him.
Okay. What is it?
14.
Ooh, he fails. Bad.
Oh, so
Oops.
he gets full damage.
Uh-oh.
What kind of damage is it?
Acid.
Okay. Noted.
And that's
2 attacks per action. Let's go.
17.
Ooh, okay. Is that a cone, a line, or what?
That is a line.
Nathan,
I
you
remember right,
also have to do a dex check.
What?
What? Dex check.
You're in the line of fire.
Shit. All right.
You raggedy ass bitch.
13.
13 does not save, right?
Ow, I'm sorry, Nate.
So you took 17 points of acid damage as well, Nathan.
Shit.
I'm sorry.
You must pay attention to where you breathe your breath.
I was imagining like coming inside of the boat, and as he like went right over, I just right at it.
Nope.
On a
It
scale
was
of
kind
1 to
of a-
baked, how
it's
baked
kind
are
of
you?
a,
You got debated.
All right.
It was kind of a knee-jerk reaction because
Yeah.
he kind of lunged pretty fast.
So, Nathan, what's your
Yeah.
Go ahead and hit. Because you were
Yeah.
holding your action to hit.
Yep. Let me re-roll that. 16.
16 just hits. Roll damage.
Because I imagine it was like I went to go hit, and I got hit with the acid as I was hitting.
Yeah,
so probably
pretty much.
just hit. It's like, oh shit. All right, let's see. The damage would be 9.
9?
9 points of damage.
Don't you have 2 hits?
Oh fuck! Thank you. You're right.
You also have a Fates card. No, you give inspiration. So you have inspiration, Nathan, on your next roll. Or actually, any roll.
Well, okay, so that one. We'll do it on this one then. How about? Because that was a 17.
17 hits. Roll damage.
Damage. So what's the inspiration do?
It allows you to add a D8.
The damage?
No.
For damage?
Not for damage. That's
For
for your
what?
rolls. For your attack rolls or saves or...
Oh, okay. So this damage would be 11.
Ooh, nice. Damn, you guys hit so fucking hard.
Yeah, I just gave you inspiration just in case Dragoon decided to kill you this time.
All right.
Fuck off.
At that, he goes and tries to bite you, Dr. Filbert Freud.
Oh,
He wants
shit.
chicken. He's hungry for some bird, bro.
No shit, man. Back off.
23 to hit.
Ouch.
Oh no. Right, you know.
Yeah. It
Damn.
grabs you and it flings you up into the air. As a reaction, I will allow you to try to fly and catch yourself and not drop down into his mouth.
And like clench onto the side of his mouth. All right. What do you want me to roll for it?
Roll a dex check.
Remember, you have inspiration.
You do have the inspiration.
Can I use it?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna
You
use it.
probably
I'm gonna-
should.
It's a D8. 1D8.
Actually, no. Actually, I'm gonna save it.
Okay.
Net 20.
Oh. Okay. You know what? He picks you up, and you're like, oh shit! You start flapping your wings, and you just hover above him, looking down. You're about 30 feet in the air. He is 20 feet risen into the air, so you're about 10 feet above him. And he looks confused as he looks around and wondering where his meal went.
Shit in his mouth.
I mean,
Bonus action. Shit in his mouth.
he can't do his other action because he doesn't know where you are. You're above him. So
Opportunity.
I guess that's his.
Do can I yell at
Don't yell.
He said it. Yell what?
No.
Fuck.
yell at Dragoon, toss me the barrel.
All right. You hear that, Dragon. Henry, you're up.
Can I see this thing?
You can. It is right next to the railing now. As he tossed it up, or tossed Nate up, or Dr. Freud, he's kind of just like waiting for his meal to land in his mouth. He is right next to the railing.
You also hear, "Toss me the barrel."
I'm gonna cast a second level chromatic orb of lightning.
Ooh. Okay.
At it.
Let me get the dice ready to save.
Shit.
So watch out, guys. That is
Oh fuck!
23 points of electric damage.
Was he roll to, I mean, there has to be some kind of roll, right?
Oh. Duh. I'm a dumbass. It's a 15. That's
15 misses.
hit.
Just fucking misses. As you go, you strike the orb and you're just fucking winging out there. And he's still just looking up, and he just happens to curve his body just barely, and it just barely misses him. Now your zombies can go up and start swinging because they are within range if they went to the railing for melee.
Okay. So 19 hit.
Yes.
Okay, that one does 5 damage.
Okay.
The next one's gonna go. A natural 20.
Ooh, crit your pants. We've not done those in a long time.
How many of those do we have stacked?
We have
Yeah.
7.
Bludgeoning damage, so it is triple damage, and the target must make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the target cannot take reactions for 2d4 rounds.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn.
15.
That passes.
Ooh. He rolled a 9. He has pretty high con.
Figures.
That was scary. But still triple damage? My god.
That is 19 damage for that one.
Jesus.
He rolled a 6 times 3 is 18 plus 1.
He goes in and the first zombie slashes down and just makes a little cut. This other one just slashes horizontally, and you see it just start like hemorrhaging out as the damage just cuts through right where the first zombie hit, doing quite significant damage. And you see this blood just start pouring out. It's already starting to look a little fucked up, guys. You guys are fucking it up pretty hard.
I haven't even gone yet.
I know. It's fucking
I
ridiculous.
still have 2 more zombies to go.
Oh, I know.
I just talk shit because we're in
Oh,
this area.
wait. Both those zombies have to use half their movement to get up.
That's true. You do have 2 zombies that were prone. Good call.
They probably can't even get over.
No, because they have
Do
what,
it, then.
25 feet or something. They can almost
Give
get
him-
there.
Give him the
20
improvise
feet
a
of
weapon.
movement, yeah. So they
Rip
don't
an
have
arm off
10.
him.
Yeah, so they're not able to get to it. They do get halfway though.
Damn you, Chris.
Halfway there.
I'm sorry.
All right, Dr. Filbert Freud, you're up.
Rule
I'm
follower.
sorry.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay.
Good call.
Yeah, me too.
Chris.
Okie dokie. So I'm currently above the mouth of the beast.
Yeah, you're about 10 feet above his head, so you're quite high. And more than one.
Damn it! Get out of my head.
Ancient Chinese.
This is what happens when you're friends for 25 years.
True.
Okay, so.
Fuck, you guys are old.
Tell me about it. I've got a daughter that's driving now.
I know.
You
That's
guys
it.
aren't that much older than me. Shut up.
I feel it
It's
though.
true.
And I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no kids.
You're like the oldest out
Not
of all
either.
of us.
No, I'm not.
I think I am.
All right, back on track, boys.
Anyways,
Dr. Freud, what are you doing?
pot wall. I was gonna throw a weapon in his mouth, but I really don't have anything. Like a short,
something.
You have an attached crossbow.
if I can have a short sword. Oh, I could. Yeah, that's true. I do have to. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try and.
Yeah, his
Launch
wheelchair
it.
has a crossbow attached to it.
It has a crossbow attached to it.
Doesn't he have to flip over?
I mean, he just could
I'm
back
just,
up a
like,
little bit.
above his head. I'm like above his head. All right. Let's see how.
Hey,
I roll that. That was a 12. I don't think that's gonna do.
12
Yeah.
misses.
Damn.
All right.
All right. Yep. That's. I'm just gonna.
Kind of hover there, or are you gonna move any?
I'm gonna try and get Henry's attention to get the barrel.
Okay.
See if I can get the barrel launched my way.
Dragoon, it is your turn.
How big's that gash in
Quite. I mean, it's not like. I mean, what you can see of the sea serpent right now is 30 feet high. So you're talking maybe 6 inches and like, I don't know, girth. I don't know of damage of swiping damage or slashing damage.
Is it enough that if I ignite both of these fucking TNT things, I could shove them in there?
Yeah, you could probably do that.
Like, I could and pull my hand out.
We'll see about your hand, but you can definitely.
These fuckers are on, like, the same timer as the other bombs.
They have 18-inch fuses.
No! The fucking, like, pen size.
So, like, how long was the
this-
fuse of these little ones?
The size of a pen.
Okay.
Like, the same length as a pen.
What's that?
Like
4 inches? 5 inches?
6 inches.
Okay. Noted.
5-second fuses.
But they're,
Like
yeah,
that shit and run.
pretty much.
Well, it goes through 30 inches. I'm sorry. A foot of fuse in 30 seconds. So
And they're not even a foot, so.
15 seconds. That's still 3 turns.
Damn.
Fuck it!
Who made these rolls up?
Actually, technically, it's
there
like
was-
2.5, but
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to do that. I want to
Go
run
for
up and I want to ignite them, run up and stuff my arm with both of them inside, let go and pull out. What do you want?
He said
With
pull
that.
out.
I need
Hey.
first. I need
Yes.
a strength check.
17?
You're able to plunge them in. I'm assuming you're keeping the fuses out so they're not like.
Yep.
Okay. Now I need a strength save to see if you can pull your hands out.
21.
You're able to pull your hands out.
Yes.
I mean, once a fuse is lit, it stays lit, right?
There are some types. I mean, it can be smothered, right? Not with water
Yeah.
and stuff, but it can be smothered. And going inside a body.
Yeah. Never mind. Makes sense.
There's a chance it could happen.
And those are 16s.
Yes.
Okay, noted.
Ouch.
Is that one attack?
That was a full action.
That was a full action? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it. Can I move back? Oh, I can't.
You can certainly try.
Can I move back a little bit?
Sure. It's going to run. Yeah, because it didn't. So it's going to go down and try to bite you as you just shove 2 things in his
Open
know.
crevice.
crevice. Yeah, good call.
Open wound.
Does a 19 hit
Yep.
and a 26.
Oh my
Are you
god!
sure the thing just didn't bite him in half?
All right, so that is.
Oh my god.
Nylar.
Say bye to Dragoon.
4 piercing damage and 1 cold damage.
Oh, thank
It
fucking
rolled 3 natural ones on a D10 in a row.
Oh, thank God.
He took a little
Oh,
nibble.
can I use a reaction?
That's just the first hit.
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
The second goes. Still not good. 10 points of piercing damage. And 6 points of cold damage. And you are grappled until your turn, and then you can try to get out.
Could I still use my reaction though?
Nope. You are restrained.
He's got
I
you
got
in
him,
his mouth.
boys.
All
I
right.
got him.
With that, Nylar, you're up.
Nylar!
He is currently chomped down on Dragoon, holding him in place as you do whatever you're about to do.
Okay, so as you probably knew, I already, was getting ready for battle, so I kind of bit my finger, wiped my blood on my blade.
Excellent.
And what I'm going to do, how far is he from me?
He's 25 feet.
Cool.
Well, 20 feet, actually. But
Cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to be a dick. And I'm going to hit him. I'm going to chop him with my return axe of bleeding.
you throwing it, or are you running up and smashing it?
I'm going to run up and smash
Cool.
it. Because I don't have very good luck. Remember the first time in
I
episode
remember.
1? Yeah. Or this time, the other time in episode 6. I don't have no luck with that. 14 plus 7.
Hits.
Okay. So that is 1. Oh, okay. Let me roll the damage. It's 1d12. Where's my 12 die? There it is. Plus 4. That is 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Plus an additional 1d4. That is 4 points of poisoning damage.
Okay.
And then I have to get to roll an additional 1d4 damage for 1d round. So let's see how many rounds. Wait, that is not. That's a d6. My bad, guys. There it is. Let's do 3 points of damage
Okay.
for 1 round.
All right. So next on his turn, he will take another, and I'll have you roll again. Damage.
Copy. And that was my first action. I have another action.
Yep.
I'm going to hit him again.
Hit him again.
You trying to take his head off?
Probably.
Right now, he's just
Is it a
slashing.
natural 20?
Crit your pants.
Crit my pants. Let's go.
Slashing damage.
Yep.
I never touched a drop. Quadruple damage, and if the damage the target takes is equal to or greater than 1/4 of their maximum hit points, they lose a leg.
Well, it doesn't have a leg, but we'll find something that it loses. Whoa.
That's a fucking good card.
Let's go.
Brilliant.
So do I roll my d12?
Yeah, roll your d12
Yes.
Come on.
and your
Big bucks.
d4,
Oh.
Oh.
and then
come on.
quadruple it.
Big bucks, no whammies.
Oh.
That's 9 points of damage.
So that's 36.
36 plus. Oh, let me roll my 3 for poisoning.
48
12,
points
40.
of
Oh,
damage.
fuck.
Wow.
As you swing down, you catch his gill and you just slash down all the way through, and you actually end up cleaving all the way back up, and his entire what looks like could be an ear just fucking gets slides off of his head as you slash through. He is fucking hurt. Blood just starts pouring onto the ship, and you see the ship just starts glowing a little redder, and
I was just about to ask that.
and it actually just turns a shade redder than what it was before.
I meant to ask that earlier when he stabbed him before, and you said he started pouring out. And like, did the ship absorb it? Thanks for answering my question.
With that, is that the end of your turn?
Bonus action, rage, just in case.
Oh, you should have raged first, bro.
I know. Can I rage before?
Yes.
See, why do I keep forgetting? I feel like it's always gotta be my. I always think of
No,
bonus, like, oh,
man.
after your turn, bonus.
No,
No, I'm not even gonna bonus now. I'm not even gonna rage
man.
because I know he would have been dead if I'd have raged.
Well, it is his turn. Roll poison damage.
Yay, poison damage. Nyla, roll this roll. Roll this die. Drop it in there. Nice. 2 points.
Oof.
Oh, he's that close.
He's that close.
Oh,
He's that
no.
close.
No, I
You
should've
see his entire body just start to fester. And like you see boils start coming on like out of the wounds that are already present. And he lets go and he screams into the air and he goes again to headbutt. Actually, no. He raises as tall as he can and you see this fog start condensing into his mouth and he blows out a 30-foot cone of ice cold breath towards you guys, whoever is at the railing.
Not
need-
me.
I was right above him.
I need everyone. So that's actually almost all your actually 30 foot. That would actually catch you too, Henry, because a 30-foot cone. He's 30 foot up, so the full 30-foot radius. The only one missing
Pretty much
from it.
everybody.
Yeah,
Pretty
except for
much, yep.
Dr. Filbert Freud because he's above it.
Yeah, so that's
Next
everybody.
save.
It is a con save.
Oh,
So I'm just watching every all.
Yeah, you just watched
Seven.
this. What is it?
17.
Okay.
Oh no.
19.
Okay.
I gotta do my zombies.
You do. And you guys need to hold on to those numbers because I'm still gathering dice.
Oh shit!
What?
What? I don't like that. Look.
Okay, thanks for rolling my dice.
Hold on. I'm going to get some ASMR on this.
That's a lot of damage.
That was a lot of dice.
I
That's
don't
scary.
like that.
That is 38 points of damage to everyone except for Nathan.
Is that with a
I'm
con throw?
dead.
Anyone
I'm down.
who's saved of 14 or higher is half.
Okay, so I was like, hold on. I didn't even mention what I made. I got a 21.
So half of 38, that's what, 19?
Nine.
Is that right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I don't math, so
that
sure.
is
Yeah.
19.
So half damage of 19, otherwise 38.
I'm so sad. I should have raged. I'm so pissed at myself.
It would not have helped you.
No, would have when I fucking decided to
Oh
roll
yeah.
first.
Oh yeah. You would have killed him.
So
literally.
pissed.
Killed it.
I'm raging right now.
He's
Yeah.
almost
Guard
dead.
number 2 goes down. I don't understand what this undead fortitude means.
That
though.
means he
It says
pops
if
right back
damage
up. Right? He has as
says
long
if
as
damage
it's,
reduces a zombie to 0 hit points, must make a con save throw with a DC of 5 plus the damage taken.
so it would be. Did he take full damage?
Yeah.
Then there's no way. 38 points.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's just an icicle.
He's
He's a
back to
sick.
being dead.
Which zombie
He's a
was that?
zombie sickle.
Guard number 2.
Oh, okay.
The other 3 are at 3 health.
Oh damn. All right.
Henry's not looking very great either.
It is Henry's turn, though, because
I'm
that is
feeling
all
just
he can
fine.
do.
Here, watch this. Like this.
His turn.
Henry's.
Here, let go. Stop. Move your finger. Henry, kill the bitch, please, because I can't finish the
I'm
job.
gonna try a second level dramatic orb again.
Ooh, okay. Roll to hit.
23.
Oh, God, yeah.
He did.
He's dead. I don't care what
Dead.
you roll. He's dead. Yeah.
23
Oh,
points of damage.
What was he at?
Back to back
Tell me what he was at.
23s.
2.
Son of a bitch!
You bear.
Electrocute the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Doesn't
As-
blow up the bombs. in him.
I was about to say, as you throw out this chromatic orb, it starts sizzling around, and you see it enter the crevice that one of your zombies had made, and all of a sudden you hear a, and it just fucking explodes out, and you guys are just drenched in sea serpent meat and viscera and blood, and all around you, around the ship, you see just it almost shudders. And
You're fucking hired.
you guys feel joy go through your bones. All of you, even you, Nathan, or Dr. Freud, as you're in the air, just feel this joy as this blood just soaks into this ship. And you see the sea serpent, and it just falls into the sea, obviously dead. And weirdly enough, you look around and the fog starts dissipating around. The light goes out around the ship. And you see ghostly crew members. Before they weren't there, but as the shudder goes through your bodies, these ghostly figures start appearing on the ship as they're, messing with the sails, and some of them are trying to mop up this blood that's already being soaked in. You see some that have the telescope just kind of watching over as the sea serpent starts going down into the back into the sea. Well, I think that was a pretty good choice.
Do those sticks go off as we pass by it?
Oh, they blew up inside.
Yeah, he already said they blew up.
Oh,
Yeah, where were you, Dragoon? Come on.
I was literally sitting here staring at a screen. I zoned out for a second.
He said as he was falling in, you just see, you hear, boom!
Yeah, which is why, the ship started glowing red and you felt joy because all the visceral and blood got all over the ship. Okay.
That's where I came back in was, yeah.
Pay attention.
Attention.
With that, she goes, that was probably a good choice. I appreciate that. The ship does too. And with that, the ship fills you all with vitality, and you're all back up to maximum health.
Oh, thank God.
Hold on. Is nobody going to talk about the dead people?
No, because I don't care. It's not my problem.
And you
Henry's
see,
okay with dead people. He's just
Exactly.
smiling.
you
Like,
see the ship go back to its. You see the ship go back to its original shade of red. As you guys feel this healing energy heal you guys all the way back up to max.
Oh.
Can I ask her about it and be like, so what are you not telling us about the shit?
Yeah!
Wow, what was
What
that?
was that?
We lost Dragoon.
No, I'm still here.
Oh
Dude,
wow!
you-
It went.
You tweaked out.
Can you
robot?
tell us about? That was weird.
Apparently we
Can you
weren't
tell
supposed
us
to hear
about
that.
the ghost and the blood and the ship now, since we've already seen it.
Well, I already told you that he used to wash the blood. I mean, I've never really had battles on this, so this is kind of new to me. But I feel pretty good.
And
she's-
then we did wreck that giant snake. Like you were there for it too.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. That was
Why
really
didn't you
cool.
help out at all?
I mean, I steered the ship.
She did. Made sure we didn't run into a rock or something.
I mean, I guess you're right.
Anyways, you're gonna whip this pipe out and start smoking on it like fuck this shit.
All
I'm gonna have
right.
nightmare. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight, guys.
With
We need
that,
to make some more of those little ones. It's pretty effective.
Oh,
Hey Brandon, real quick off topic. What was the damage of those if they were to go off while he was still alive?
you don't know.
16 points of damage each.
No, you don't know. You're not a bomb maker. You don't know this kind of information. You're just
Winging it.
winging it. That's why I asked
Okay.
you to write down the 16s and stuff, because I have a chart.
You have a chart.
I have a
Oh.
chart. A D&D chart?
Nope.
Awesome.
just a chart.
With that,
I love it.
we will end tonight's episode as you guys exit the fog, sea serpent bloodying the ocean around you, see sharks swimming around, free meat, and
Did anything cool come out of the sky?
Serpent Serpent meat.
it's in the water.
I wanted his tooth.
You can certainly try to go dive after it.
Yep. See you
Next episode. Thanks
Fishing
everyone
with
for
nylon.
tuning in.
next time on.
We really appreciate you all. We're down a couple players for a while, so they can focus on what they need to focus on. So we wish them well on that. They will be back eventually when they are ready. So we love you guys. Also, as always, be kind to each other. Do something nice for someone tomorrow. No?
Love yourself.
Love
Yes,
yourselves.
yes.
And
Love
love
yourself.
I know, but I
Love
feel like I'm.
everyone else.
Yeah. So
Kind
love
to
each other,
yourself.
or love yourself. Most importantly, love yourself. God, guys, I should really write this down. It's been so long.
Love yourself, and most importantly, love yourself.
Have a good night. And fuck cancer.
Oh, hey, Brandon.
Fuck cancer.
Should we mention the new campaign?
campaign?
Yeah. So real quick, you already missed it, bud. Curse of Strahd may be coming out Octoberish. Tentative date, but Curse of Strahd DM'd by Anthony. There was only 6 slots, and Brian, you were not around to fill them slots.
When was this?
Read the chats.
If you paid attention to
Son-
that,
Listen, man, my job
We
does not
made a
require me
channel
to be.
for it on the Discord.
We did. So
Oh, I forgot that.
with that, have a good night, and fuck cancer.
Raging all night tonight.
Fuck cancer.
fuck
Raging
cancer.
all day.